What's up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to the Berserk manga, this time with volume 19, the chapters The Reunion and Ambush. Yeah, looks like we'll have to do a triple, probably to end off with the Iron Maiden and the part 1 and 2 of Blood Flow of the Dead. I'm looking forward to this Iron Maiden one. We did see an Iron Maiden not so long ago, didn't we? But obviously today we're going to be joining right in on the action. Guts ended up arriving at the Den of Sin, the Den of Evil, at the end of the last reaction, didn't he? Loved his entrance as well. Very much like a bit of a Batman entrance, wasn't it? Flying through, jumping over the heads of the Holy Iron Chain Knights. But yeah, quite the situation we've got going on down there. The goat head wearing guy ended up turning into a demon, and quite the scary demon at that. Probably not too much in comparison to what Guts has faced before, I don't think. Again, I can't really judge that, but definitely nothing on the God Hand. But I think we've even faced kind of stronger, just normal demons throughout our time as well, haven't we? But I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen again. Isidro, Casca, and Nina not in the best of situations right now, being right in the middle of things. But yeah, some more strange stuff we saw last episode. I will just kind of go through it again a little bit. Don't want to do too much censoring, so maybe I won't go that crazy on it. But yeah, we got a little glimpse at the eyes, and again, I'm still not sure who it is, but I think we can at least tell it's a demon of sorts. The fact that it's got one of these things, I'm not even sure what to call this, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, make sure you just before we get into it, let me know what you guys think about these chapters in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. But yeah, this doesn't give us too much of a hint as to who this is or what this is, does it? Again, it could be Mosgus, perhaps. Maybe Mosgus has got his horrible little tentacle we can use or something. Guess it kind of makes sense. I'm not really certain of that. I'm not even close to certain of that. But whatever demon could it be? I'm not sure. And there's there he is. I actually skipped last chapter, didn't I? Wasn't too much happening here, was there? It was just, again, just this kind of start of things, the demons coming through. And again, we end off with Guts. I want to say a little bit sad. I used to really like the cover artworks, especially that Puck one from a fair few volumes ago. That was probably my favourite. Puck with the the little sword, little leaf sword. Yeah, another pitch black. I mean, don't get me wrong, it quite suits the series, but again, I really like the artwork. So we got the reunion to start off with. What's this light? Hey, look! Somebody stop! The little Puck and Guts. Wow, so. Oh, that's pretty brilliant, actually. So Puck kind of blinds them a little bit by flying right in front of their eyes, and then Guts just jumps on through. That's pretty smart, actually, isn't it? Hey, look! So somebody stop! They're trying to stop Puck there. Ah dear, here we go again. Here we go again, guys. Getting some lovely faces here. And again, I like how they've really made this, again, very much look like the devil. Kind of combining the mask into his skin, and obviously give him the goat legs as well. Surprised there's not a massive. Oh wait, there is. there is a massive snake, isn't there? Again, I'm glad it's a snake, to be honest. I'm glad it's not what it should be. I mean, it is what it. I mean, it is, but it's not. If you know what I'm saying, it's yeah. That makes no sense, but hopefully you can understand. As the snake goes down. Again, somehow it's less bad, but I mean, it still is that kind of his thing, if you know what I'm saying. Ah! Ah! Didn't go inside her, luckily enough. Just go right in the face. As she seems to be recollecting again. This is the second time this has happened now. Second time that she's had a kind of flashback of her past, where she lost her memories. All those demons stood above her. A thump. Lovely. Fully constricting her. Quite the fucking length on that thing. Quite the fucking length on that thing. Jesus. Put that thing away, you horny goat. As Isidro picks up a giant rock. Oh shit! There's guts flying in. Let's go. Just cut that thing right off, guts. Cut that thing right off. Got everyone just watching as well. Bloody hell. Yep, he's done it. I think these white things are like the snake, aren't they? As the giant blade comes down between them. Looks to jump out of the way. Looks like he kind of notices as well. But yeah, as I mentioned yesterday for me, yesterday for you guys as well, I think. Everything's kind of converging upon this point now, isn't it? Guts has now arrived, the Holy Iron Chain Knights are here, and a few demons here as well. No Mozgus or anything. He's like the only part missing, really. Or again, maybe it is him, kind of watching from the darkness. Who knows? Oh shit, we actually did get him pretty good. I thought he avoided that, but it cut off his ding dong and we cut off his arm. Nice. Nice. What was that expression? Just flying off. And there's the hand. That's a really cool shot, isn't it? Well, that sweat as well, just how hard Guts was trying to get here in time. And again, we've managed to get here before she's been put on a stake. Like, what's going on here? I thought Skull Knight said there would be like a moment of kind of where we could change stuff from the kind of the timeline of events. There'd be like a short moment. I don't feel like that's happened yet. So why is it that we've actually got to her before we've seen her in the kind of vision that we saw of her on getting burnt? A kind of witch's trial. Very intriguing. Very intriguing. Again, really cool expressions, aren't they? And some scary teeth. Surprised they've got so many teeth during these times. I think this is almost a bit unrealistic. Maybe the demons grew them. I don't know if they can do that. Probably can do that. Damn. That's just a whirlwind. Holy crap. Just a whirlwind of violence and blood. Holy crap. That's quite the image there, isn't it? Just Casca almost looking like a saint, almost just standing there, just in the middle of this whirlwind of dark. Look how white this panel is as well. One of the whitest panels we've had since Griffith. Or anything to do with Femto / Griffith. Look at that swell of blood on his on his sword as well. Just one half just absolutely fine, the other half just covered. But I really like this image. It's really cool, isn't it? Let's just have a little look back. Over one shoulder is that. Over one shoulder is the violence and death. On the other is the girl he's kind of looking to protect. One of the only things left for him. With his blade on that side as well. It's quite a poetic image, this one, isn't it? Again, the cape just does so much, doesn't it? Cape does so much. It's crazy. Before I ever read this, again, being like I'd say a superhero fan. I was, again, I haven't watched a superhero movie in years, just because, again, it's got so stale and repetitive. But I wasn't a big fan of them during those times. They were useless and such, but again, in terms of artistry, it actually makes so much sense. What a situation this is for Guts. We've got the whole army that was looking for him not so long ago. Got a bunch of demons in front of us, Casca right in the middle, but just look how surrounded we are. I think I might be more understanding of maybe Guts and Casca get captured themselves. And that's how Casca ends up on the witch's kind of stake or whatever. It's him! The Black Swordsman! Look! Why is he here? The Black Swordsman. Looks terrified. She's panting. She's really fucking panicking, isn't she? We're running for it, Isidro. Watch after these two. Good idea. Good idea. Sure, leave it to me. Wait, you? I found a back door. You owe me with interest. We'll talk after we get out of here. The salamander Isidro. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I must have broke the sound barrier. When did he? Yeah? In any case, he seems to be opposing the heretics. That doesn't exactly mean he's our ally, did you forget? He's a foe to us. But you saw that swordplay, right? It was like a whirlwind, nothing like before. Shall we capture him too then? There isn't any need. Nice, okay, cool. That's a big relief. Like I said, we were really fucking surrounded right here. And there's a lot of these soldiers. This has already become an all-out combat. Kill all who do not submit and surrender. Oh, wow. So we're not going to capture him, we're just going to kill him. This is what she's saying here. Any who oppose us will die. Best thing. But Lady Farnese, silence! Standing here will only lead to increased casualties. Have you forgotten? They are heretics. / demons. She really fucking... She knows as well, doesn't she? Of course. She's just calling them heretics. We mustn't quail before... Not the expression here often. We mustn't quail before those who oppose our God. Everyone, advance! Annihilate them! Fight fire with fire, eh? Forget about that. Let's go. Lead the way, Isidro. No, don't let him escape. Lady Farnese. Yeah, so she just want him dead. Probably best worry about yourselves, to be honest. As Serpico saves her from a gruesome death. My. Up there. Not all that far away. Maybe Serpico attacks Guts here, but what the hell is this? Chock. Is this Serpico or strange looking? Oh, it's the fucking this guy again. Where did he come from? Can't see him in that shot. He jumps down here or up here. Again, I'm not sure where he came from. Won't give which mingle with mine. Won't give which mingle with mine. Okay. Guts. Get back. There's some powerful legs, these goats, don't they? So we'd best watch out for its speed. As I mentioned last time, they must have some powerful legs, some of these mountain goats. Jesus. Boom. Oh shit. Oh, actually got him as well. As I said, it is a quick little bastard. Guts! Oh crap! That's just bouncing all over the place. What the fuck? That just lands on top of the fucking on the port. Gah. If not for Godo's armor, my spine would be smashed. Oh, nice job, Godo. Yeah, I imagine that was a lot of weight to bear down, wasn't it? All that pushed onto the sword as well. But yeah, powerful ass legs. Turn him into goat stew. I keep thinking it's Casca talking, but I keep forgetting about little Puck just under. It's like, oh shit, she spoke. Nah. Isidro. Go on ahead with them. Yeah, but Casca's in your hands. Hey, trusting the boy Isidro with your girl, are you? Like to see that. Like to see that. My dude's already proved himself to be very reliable, hasn't he? Little Isidro. Fine. Don't die. I'd lose my payback. Wait. Leave her. Oh, first time we're using this. Looks like I sprang up off the... It's amazing he's still so obsessed with her, even in this demonic state. Even I mean, there's the brand as well, but Kutsu's also branded as well. So very intriguing, isn't it? That so many of those kind of humanly desires. Well, all these demons were created out of kind of human desire, weren't they? Essentially, but again, it's one of the most has come through. But yeah, first time using this. Got those arrows loaded up. So it kind of reminds me of that Bakugan kind of thing that where back in the day I was fascinated with that when that came out. It was meant to be like this huge thing. And yeah, it didn't end up going anywhere, I don't think. But it was a little bit of fun when I was a kid. Have like, again, a little thing around your wrist you shoot little balls out of. It's quite useless, really. You could just roll the balls. Looks like we got some hits in. Nice. Oh, nice. Fuck this path up. I keep passing her from one person to the next. See, sorry. Since I see there's a pseudo apostle like you here, what that guy was saying must not have been just hot air after all. Kill, kick to death, gore to death, gore to death. Never heard that one. Pretty cool saying, to be honest. Gore to death. That just like, it doesn't make that much sense, but they're just saying you're gonna have a gory death. I'm gonna gore you up. I'm gonna mash you up till you're dead. Gore, I quite like it, honestly. Again, gore to death, kick to death. What's going on here? No, I'm not lagging or anything. That was strange. That was strange. But prophecy or whatever, there's no way I'm gonna leave her in a hellhole like this. Again, these guys haven't even seen the worst of it. Like I said, last reaction, the worst of it was when it was just the humans in here. Cult humans. I'm taking her with me. This time for sure. The reunion end. Again, isn't the nicest reunion ever. as it never really is with Casca, is it? Again, considering her state. It's again, it's just so weird and different, isn't it? It's like there should be a lot of meaning in there. There's a character we've come to love, but again, it's just a husk, like an empty cocoon. So again, it just makes it feel a bit empty, doesn't it? But let's get right into the last chapter for today. I might do another one again. I'll have a look quickly at if I should. Again, I do just kind of format this however, however comes easiest. But I should do 3 today. I mean, why not? Ambush and the cliff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, why not? I'll do 3 today. So slightly longer video than usual. So we are going to get a bit of a cover artwork this time. And you look at it like this, you really do think that they are kind of useless, but they done their work, these arrows, didn't they? I really like this shot as well, with the kind of texture of the goat hair. Quite thick and curly. It's really cool, doesn't it? Ambush. Oh, damn. Not sure what that sound is I just made. Apologies. Apologies. The spit. It's a really creepy ass stance as well, isn't it? Like that. Really creepy ass stance. I thought that was the cannon for a second there. What is that? Is that just a kind of a mass shot of arrows? Looks like it. Looks like 3 were shot at once. Oh crap, what the fuck? We got a ninja. There's a ninja. Jesus. I did say he was quick. Again, those legs are very powerful. Jesus Christ. And what did Guts call him? A pseudo apostle. Again, this guy's not even meant to be too strong. At this range. That went the other way? Oh, was he just envisioning that happening? Okay. This guy's everywhere but where we're shooting, isn't he? Oh crap. Here he comes. This is a really cool shot, isn't it? With the horns kind of coming out like this. Moving on to like this little panel right here. Ching, 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 ching. Again, at this point, I think the arrows are done for. To be honest, as he just barely misses his charge. He crushes one. Great, he's hopping all over the place. I can't stop him with just 1 or 2 hits. I mean, as much as I say the arrows are done for, they probably are the best weapon to use against a beast like this. A really fast moving beast like this. Probably best to stay at range, take him down. You don't want this guy getting up close to you. You don't really want any demon up close to you, let's be honest. But maybe especially this guy. What is this? What the fuck is this? I don't remember this. There's a bomb. I mean, it looks like a bit of a bomb. It's worth a try. This guy's just all over the place. My God. Where's everyone else? They just it's the army kind of like fighting in the back there. He's got to get close. It is a bomb. Spiky ass bomb, isn't it? That land? No, it looks like one of those. I can't remember what they're called, but one of those land mines in the sea. Sea mines, I guess. You light the fuse. 1, 2. Oh shit. Again, really cool kind of movement on this shot, isn't there? Coming straight towards you like that. 3. You're pretty damn close to where this explosion's going to happen, aren't you? Not Guts. Oh, looks like he's got to try and shield himself with his sword. Oh, it's not the biggest explosion. Oh, is it just like a flashbang? Oh no, it is an explosion. Small one. I think he was more shielding himself from the light than anything. Bloody hell. That is a nasty shot here, isn't it? The bits of skin and that on Guts' blade. Ugh. Yeah, look at this. Fucking hell. Eye coming out of the socket again as usual, but big old hole in its cheek right here, and then just all this flesh ripped off and just peeling off. Oh, damn! Look at all the smoke coming out of his mouth as well. Jesus Christ! Yeah, he got fucked up. I'm not sure he's dead, but damn. Oh, he's dead now. As he drops. And then he just gets beheaded. Horns and everything. Fucking hell, I mean, again, goat horns are really strong, aren't they? I think. And he just cuts them right off. Head as well. Well, again, he was reasonably formidable for again not being for being this pseudo apostle. Interesting. Explosives, eh? These will come in handy. Oh, he's got more. A bit like my cannon. Yeah, they are. Not quite as powerful, are they? But probably maybe a little bit more useful in terms of smaller situations, I guess. And it's not just like a one-time thing. Again, we see he's got a few of these things. Quite the walking bomb, isn't he? Guts. I mean, in general, he is just like a walking weapon. But I mean, like, imagine he had this stuff while he was fighting Rosine. It'd just blow up, right? Whoops. No time to waste. As this thing just continues to watch. Is it a frog? Is that what it is? Some fucking frog this whole time? Some random demon frog? I think it's obviously something taking the form of like a frog, or again maybe using the eyes of a frog to kind of see through perhaps. Again, like what did the frog let that kind of tentacle thing and turn the goat guy into a demon, or what? Like, why have you just shown a frog here? Ah, dear. Again, I really need to stop questioning it, because I just have no, I just can't. Just can't even think. These guys and their faces. These guys and their fucking faces, man. Jesus Christ. Lady Farnese! It's dangerous. Why have you took your mask up? Like, have you not seen what has happened to all your comrades' faces? Okay. It is dangerous for our leader to expose herself to a melee like this. Please fall back to the cave mouth for now. But escort her. Come on, Lady Farnese. Begging your pardon. This way. Azan! Leave this to us. Release me! Accompany me, Herald. Serpico, where are you? So he has gone. It wasn't him hitting Guts earlier, but he has gone after Guts, as I kind of expected. Again, still not really sure what Serpico's deal is. We saw a little bit about his history, his past, of course, but still not really sure what his current kind of person is like. This is one hell of a back door. I hope they didn't fall. Yeah. This is like funny. I mentioned the mountain goats earlier. This is the kind of, again, terrain that they like. Mountain top like this. I have been waiting for you. How did he get here, by the way? Did he go all the way out the front and round? There's no way, right? I mean, we were fighting that beast for a little while, so perhaps, but yeah. He's that kind of guy, isn't he? You don't know how he got here. You don't know why he's here, but he is. Like I said, he's a bit of an enigma. I have been waiting for you, Black Swordsman. As we just, no word said, we just arrow the guy. What? I mean, it's not even sure he was going to fight us. Just no. I love that from Guts. No questions asked. Just start rattling away. I kind of feel for maybe the people behind this. It doesn't look like there's anyone there actually. I was going to say, and I feel for if there's anyone behind this cliff. If I can just hit by a few random arrows. Now, just a. Oh, he's thrown a fucking bomb. What are you on about, Guts? I mean, I know last time you met this guy, we were fighting him. But, I mean, let the man speak, surely. So you just blow him up. I mean, where is he going to go on a cliff side like this? He's going to avoid it inevitably, but how? Again, this Serpico guy really is quite interesting, isn't he? Andy. He actually went under to avoid that, hey? Interesting. Quite a dangerous decision. How cruel. Indeed, like I said, just no questions asked, no words said, just destroy. What was that sound? Can't talk now. Guide. Oh, yeah, what a nightmare this would be. Taking Casca through this, bloody hell. I mean, again, it's hard enough to get through this terrain anyway, but let alone walking Casca through this. Big balls make for big falls, Isidro. Cut me some slack. They call me a monkey, you know. Yeah, I guess that might come in handy here, being a monkey. It would be very handy here, actually. Whoa! The path. Oh shit, it just stops. That's awful. Was that old fart going to jump his way to deliverance or something? Now what, monkey? Look at this. You meant to climb down? Ah. Well. So long as this is here. I can't. I barely made it this far. I can't do it. It's alright. You hang in tight while I lower you down from above. But... Where am I meant to read here? Okay. It's alright. You hang tight while I lower you down from above. But... Or else you bungee. No, I'll do it. What's bungee? Snap. I'm being sucked in. Fuck. Casca Eaton Park. So high. The problem is this girl. Yeah. And another hard thing for Casca to do here. Oh wow, he stabbed right at where we were gonna start arrowing him. What? This guy? I believe in preventing you from drawing. Makes sense. Don't let him press the trigger. Makes sense. Can't really use the sword here, can we? not that well. It's not really much room to swing. And Guts is a big guy, isn't he? He's got a lot of weight on him, so I'm not sure how long this this ledge is going to hold out either, to be honest with you. Especially if he tries to do like a downward strike and puts a lot of force into that, that will put even more kind of weight on the ground he's standing on. So this is actually quite the terrible kind of arena of sorts for Guts, isn't it? And it's quite fitting for Serpico being a little bit more slender. Yeah, I would actually say we're at a little bit of a disadvantage here. He's not letting him get to his sword either. Got some smart techniques, hasn't he? As we see his eyes again for another rare moment. Ugh. In any case, I think it would be impractical for you to wield that sword here if you did draw it. So, that's where you waited. That's why you waited here. Position, physique, technique, equipment. All of them work against you in this place. I mean, wow. I speak too soon sometimes, don't I, with this? I really speak too soon. I just went through all that and it could have just been said right there. But yeah, very smart from Serpico here, wasn't it? Furthermore, oh god, confronting you with sheer numbers is the height of folly. I think folly is just like a joke of sorts. Stupidness. Confronting you with sheer numbers is the height of folly. Yeah, we've seen him take down plenty of people before in one go, haven't we? Maybe, to be fair, I probably would expect them to hear about the rumour of Guts taking down those 100 men. I would expect them to know of that, as Guts almost falls off. Once you cut down 10 men with that sword, the tide of the battle turns. Allies infected with fear, and worse than enemies. Are worse than enemies, sorry. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. But they're definitely a liability. And that does happen, doesn't it? You're an army of 100 people and 10 of your people get wiped out in a second. Inevitably, that's a massive psychological impact. This guy's a skilled fighter. He sure is. Skilled and smart, isn't he? Which, again, begs the question, why is he part of this crew? Azan as well, you could also question. Why are they part of this crew with such useless members? You're a bit too distressing to Mistress Farnese. You will disappear. So that's why he's doing this. Again, would he be doing this if he knew about Farnese's? I think one of you guys called it pyro pyrophiliac or something. She is a pyrophiliac. Again, I've never heard that word said in my life. Would he know? Would he be doing all this? I'm not 100% sure. Maybe he already does. Who knows? There. Go ahead. I'm begging you. Don't struggle. Ambush. End. This Casca's just getting lower down. Hopefully she'll be calm here. I can understand if she would get a bit distressed and start wriggling or something. But I mean, again, you've literally got like a 12, 13-year-old kid helping these people down. Already commendable, the strength to do Nina, but Farnese is obviously quite a bit heavier as well. Farnese? Casca's obviously quite a bit heavier as well. He's actually like lifting adults down here. Pretty damn impressive, isn't it? He's been really impressive in general, both as a character. I really enjoy him, but the kind of feats he's done as well as Isidro, he's been really impressive, hasn't he? Again, you can understand why Guts relied on him for these after meeting him so quickly. But yeah, not the most promising of sights here, is it? That little tentacle thing again. And the eyes. The eyes. She just, it's like she's fucking bored, isn't it? She's on the edge of kind of life or death, and she's just bored, just getting getting strung down this hill, mountain, rock formation thing. But yeah, let's get into the final chapter for today. The Cliff. That's the name for it. The Cliff. The westering. The westering sun in your eyes. Is that just like saying that the sun's in the west? Did he account for the situation where the sun would be as well? This guy is genius. The westerning sun in your eyes. So not just all that we've already said, but also the fact that the sun is now actually kind of a factor. I mean, it's a big factor for me when I play sports, football, for example. A lot of the times you switch half during half time. It's 45 minutes each way, so a 90-minute game in total, and you switch halves at half time. And quite often, obviously for most of the time, within the UK it's quite kind of cloudy and foggy quite a bit of the time, so that does help a little bit. But when it is near summertime, it gets very sunny and it's really hard to see for 45 minutes. You kind of get used to it, but it is a disadvantage for sure, let alone in a fight for your life. The westerning sun in your eyes, precarious footing, your large physique and heavy equipment, your good hand against the rock wall. Oh, I didn't even think of that one as well. His actual hand again doesn't have that room for the movement. I did say about that, but I didn't actually even take into account that his good hand. That makes me think of Scary Movie too. Let me use my good hand. I used to love those movies as a kid. But yeah, you can't even use that to kind of swing. Horrible position we're in right now, isn't it? All these limit you. So yeah, I guess it was also right to not even give this guy a word. We should have just blown him up even more. Damn, that is quite the distance down as well, isn't it? It's a miracle that guy didn't die. Nina's boyfriend, isn't it? It really is a miracle. Yeah, obviously also quite the distance to take down Nina and Casca as well. Good job, Isidro. This guy's something. He won't even give me a chance to draw. It ain't just strategy. He's an incredible swordsman. A flurry of blows. Damn. He keeps changing. I can't reach him. I can't read him. This is a lot harder than that pseudo apostle was. What did I just say? This is a lot harder than that pseudo apostle was. But I don't have time to screw around right here. So Serpico's tougher or stronger against guts at least, then a pseudo apostle. That's quite interesting, isn't it? Really kind of shows that he is very skilled, doesn't it? I mean, it is just kind of raw power versus the genius of and the skill of Serpico. It reminds me a little bit of Griffith, if you know what I'm saying. Kind of elegant look, but quite a very good swordsman and very skilled swordsman as well. All with his eyes closed as well, by the way. Are you concerned about those girls? I believe my comrades have spread a net up ahead. They should be in custody right about now. So now it is making quite a bit more sense as to what I said earlier about us seeing Casca in that vision being burnt at the stake. And doesn't bode well for this fight, does it? Gah. That was such a lie. Wow, so he was actually lying. Again, another really good move here, just to shake his mentality. Probably make him rush and anxious. Oh, that was such a lie. But I have to provoke you further. I have a feeling, I have a feeling I will not win if I fight fairly. And you're right. And you're right. Look at that. It's almost like an artist brush or a kind of music note. Or like a conductor, what he'd do. What happened here? Like we're cutting back to the den of evil. she's slapping all the guys that try to take her away. Poor man. Well, at least there's a slap and not your whole face eaten off. But yeah, it looks like they've killed all the demons now, which is good. Or heretics. With this many troops, you couldn't seize one black swordsman? You even let him into the cave, for shame! Oh, these weren't the guys trying to take her away. I'm most sorry. Somehow we were caught unawares. I've no ear for excuses. Wasn't word of suppression come from Vice Commander Azan yet? Nay. My dude's a horse. Nay. Nay. The interior of the cave is still in a state of chaos. Order 3 more units in. Yes, but the Vice Commander said that reinforcements will only further complicate the situation. I care not. This is your Commander's order. She's really out of hand. Where'd her shadow go? Oh. Someone threw a rock at this guy? Huh? What's up? Well, just now. Oh, crap. What is the deal with these pair of eyes? What is it trying to do? I mean, I think it's obviously trying to cause chaos. That's obvious. But to what end? To what end? So it just fucking throws a rock at the guy. Tell me it's going to turn him into a demon. As it looks to throw another one. Look at that. There's its eyes and there's this little claw thing. Keep going? Fucking turn around, bro. Oh shit. Joaquim. So it was Joaquim. I think wait, did I say that? No, I think I said Juan or something. I don't know. I can't remember what I said yesterday. What his name was, but Joaquim. Keep going. A little farther. Who's there? So yeah, these two are reunited. This should be interesting. As there is Nina. Isn't this not really bad? The knights could easily get at the exit where Isidro and Casca and Nina are going to be. So it pretty much is like what Serpico said about them being kind of ambushed almost. Hey? What? He's fucking terrified, understandably. Look at the difference in reaction here. Very understandably. What? She's been seen? Joaquim? You're alive? Ah. This is just fuck this. Again, understandable. And like I said, oh my god, wow, this is very interesting, isn't it? He's done exactly what she done right here. Heretic! There's a heretic around this rock. What? And yeah, this is terrible. As I said, now the whole army's going to come around here, so there really is no escape. Holy crap. This is awful. This is awful. So yeah, again, like I said, it might as well have been what Serpico said, might as well have been right about him lying to Guts about there being an ambush. But yeah, quite fucking hilarious, isn't it, that she got the same treatment as he got. Run into the group, ratting on your partner. Joaquim? Hey girl, run! If you just stand there, you'll get caught. But what do we do with Casca? She's already down. They just had to do this, didn't they? Wow. What are you doing, Casca? What the hell? This is very intriguing, isn't it? So she's still got the same kind of physical abilities she's had before, because that is quite impressive for someone in her state to be doing, isn't it? Be jumping down on rocks like this and to land like that. As Isidro just falls. Wow. Impressive indeed. Oh. But yeah, where the fuck is she headed now? Bad news, Isidro. He's gonna jump down himself. Oh, what a mess he's got himself into here. Is he not just is he not now just tying himself up just to be captured? Is he not just going to land and all these ropes are just going to tighten up on him and just bind him so he's just easily captured? Oh dear, here we go. So yeah, there was more to this whole Casca on a stake burning thing. It wasn't going to be easily dealt with like that, was it? And that was never going to happen. We aren't going to change the future that easily. Reporting. Suppression of heretics in the cave is nearly complete. What of the Black Swordsman? Aye, it's not been confirmed, but I did not see him among the captives. Go on, walk. But you've got this prized woman here. That girl. The black swordsman plunged in to save her. And she realises that. So yeah, there's Isidro all tied up, like I said. Puck's just staring at him. Oh, I've seen this shot before somewhere. Damn. Catches the blade with his good hand. I've seen that shot somewhere before though. A blade barehanded? What reflexes? Don't be absurd. Absurd? Not at all. Are you certain? If I draw back the sword now... You can't. You can't, motherfucker. But yeah, that would be horrible. But you can't. Well, imagine that. Your fingertips just getting sliced like that. You're not strong enough, my dude. With a bit of brawn and reflexes, it's not necessarily absurd. Let's not kill Serpico though. I quite like this guy. Oh, and we're not even going to punch Serpico, we're just punching the sword. Just going to break his sword. That's a shame, because again, I really like this. Is it a holster it's called? I'm not sure. I really like this. You get a really cool angle of it here, actually. Where it is actually, you can see it's actually maybe even a little more useful than usual, because it has got this... It really does protect a lot of his hand, doesn't it? And now we're going to shower him with arrows. Bloody hell. Oh my god, what the hell? He's like fog. Sweeps under. Damn. And just drops the sword instantly. I can't believe we've actually... I mean, again, it's hard to throw a punch here for Guts, to be fair, isn't it? But we're just going for the arrows at... What, less than half a meter away from him? What? Yeah, somehow he's ended up down here that quickly. Jesus Christ, when did he take that? Oh crap. He chucks one of our own bombs at us. Sneaky bastard. And he's gone. Wow. Fucking hell, that was a fight, wasn't it? Bloody hell. Quite the tactical fight there as well, wasn't it? Not that much what we used to. I mean, don't get me wrong, we used to tactics, but... Jesus. I never thought he could dodge it. And he was clever enough to pick my pocket and use a weapon he'd only once seen. Bastard's cunning. Like a fox. Yeah, he does very much fit his armour, doesn't he? He's just hiding around the corner crease. I should refrain from getting him over my head. I really am becoming more serious than is ordinarily my style. More serious than is ordinarily my style. Yeah, he does get quite rolled up with Guts and Farnese's reaction to him, doesn't he? Maybe he's in love. That could explain things. Ah dear, yeah, here we go. Here's the disappointment. What could Isidro have done about this? Nothing really. If anything, Guts, this is your fault for taking so long. my man Isidro couldn't do nothing about this. Glad that he's not taken, by the way. I'm not sure what happened, but I imagine he was maybe just dangling and they didn't even see him. So yeah, sorry. And Guts is pissed, as you expect, but nothing you could do about that. Absolutely raging. Imagine that face, fucking like as close to you as my fist is right now. It's grabbing you by the throat. Damn. Poor Isidro as well. I mean, again, poor Guts, because obviously he's disappointed in this and angry, but poor Isidro dealing with this kind of anger, and he must be really disappointed himself. Ba-dump, ba-dump. I think I can hear them marching. Yeah. The cliff at the end. As we see them riding their horses away. Casca right there. Nina up there as well. Is that Farnese looking at us? Is she fucking looking at us? Casca looking as well. This bitch. Again, she knows that Casca's important to Guts now, doesn't she? So she's going to use that very well. They're going to say, is that Guts? But no, that's that eyes, isn't it, right there? That is not, that is a shape. That is not a human. That is a shape. That is the eyes. So they wanted, whoever these eyes were, / this frog tentacle being thing, they wanted Casca and Nina to be found by Joachim, leading the Holy Iron Chain Knights to arrest them, and obviously get into the situation of Casca again potentially dying and Guts going in to save her during a time where there's going to be a lot of guards, there's going to be a lot of soldiers, isn't there? Whatever situation she's going to be in, Guts is going to have to go through a lot of people. So is this Mosgus then? I feel like that's more likely now that this would be Mosgus, perhaps. Like, I'm really not. I'm still not even like 10% sure. But again, whoever it was wanted these events to be the outcome, obviously. Try to get in the attention of Joachim here, just chucking a rock at him, try and turn around. This is where they are, you stupid bastard. They're down here. So that would also make sense in the fact that these eyes also turned the goat into a demon to stop the path of Casca, Isidro, and Nina from leaving, which I didn't actually pick up on last video. So yeah, whoever this is either wanting Casca dead, which would be a normal kind of demon-y thing to do considering she's got the brand, or they're trying to lure Guts in a situation, like I said, where he's kind of out-advantaged, and if he does fight the Holy Iron Chain Knights, and if he does win, even against that many people, might be like, this might be a demon to kind of swoop in and kind of take him out while he's weakened. Interesting. I don't really see too many comments about these eyeballs, so I'm gonna read for a minute. I might be quiet for a second, but yeah, someone just pointing out the shape. Again, quite easily missable, I imagine. Actually, it's quite small, isn't it? I only looked because I thought this might have been the shot of Guts and Isidro, but even higher than them is this fucker. But yeah, this guy here saying poor Isidro indeed. I feel like he done a brilliant job, and unfortunately he got an earful Well, I say therefore we didn't get anything said to him, but you got a face full of guts. Yeah, this person was saying the same about Serpico's way of fighting and strategy being the same as Griffith. I don't think it's exactly the same, but it's of the same kind of cloth, isn't it? Very similar. And yet again, no one's talking about the eyes. No one's ever talking about the eyes. Maybe they're like me. Maybe they're just giving up. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you let me know what you guys think about these 3 chapters down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys liked, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date with these reactions. I'll be back next time with the second to last chapters before the end of this volume. Again, some very interesting events happening, and it's all going to plan for the people that have kind of foreseen this, isn't it? So again, I'm really looking forward to that kind of, again, those kind of split seconds that Skull Knight was kind of talking about where things could change. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and enjoy the rest of your day, guys.